Grand Rising, my lovely Pisces. How y'all doing this lovely morning? Today is Monday, August the 11th. And I tell you, around this time next month, many things are going to be happening, baby. Do you understand? But anyway, Pisces, how are you doing this lovely morning? Man, you go out there and check that moon. That moon look like it got rainbow colors on it. But you got to get up around 3, 4 in the morning. Oh my God, it is just breathtaking. What is going on with your life, Pisces? A shout out to all the Pisces that are back to work. You know, been in a home for a long time and going back out into the world working. I give you applause for getting up, getting out of your comfort zone and going make some money. Ain't not like having extra money in your pockets, you know what I mean? A shout out to Pisces that are moving on from bullshit. Pisces, there is people mad at you, but you're not being all, you know what I mean? They might be mad, but you ain't all fucking serious about it. Shit. It is what it is. Pisces, if you want a reading, you get it today or the next day. For those who order readings, you are receiving your readings. Nothing is delayed. I do not hold on people's readings because people want their readings when they want it, and energy travels, baby. You can't be doing somebody's reading 2 weeks later. By then, that people ain't thinking about what they wanted to know right then and there, right? So that's why I'm telling you that I like to do people's readings when they order it. And I'm sure that's what everybody wants. You don't go to the store and want to buy something, you don't get it 3 weeks later. Shit, what the hell? All right. For those who go to my webpage and purchase any one of my items. Okay? Everybody's orders went out. Make sure when you purchase an order, you put in the right address. Make sure you do that so you're not getting your package sent somewhere else. All right? For those who lit up the black magic spellbreaker candle during this full moon, I know that thing was popping off. Remember, Pisces, your candle should not be going out on you or turning black where you can see yourself like a mirror. That is not good. When you burn candles, you don't control the candle. The candle does what it wants to do. And it's working, doing its work. All right? The black magic spellbreaker candle is to break all things that you don't want. Generational curse, people you with, people you can't get rid of, people that's lingering that you're not even with anymore. All right? People at your job, whatever it is. Pisces, another thing I need to tell you. There's a time right now where you may feel uncomfortable. You may feel like people starting shit or whatever it is. Nugging at you. Don't get all worked over it because the way that retrograde is working, it's going to work on your behalf. So please don't get involved and get all into the bullshit. Just look at these people and shake your head. All right? Don't linger with that. All right? A lot of people are going, a lot of Pisces are getting back with family, being a part of things. It's never too late. Take it from me. Been there and done that. The green candle, abundant prosperity, healing, growth, fertility, and nurture candle. Anything that you plan on planning, whether it's a move, whether you left a situation and into trying to get to your own thing, it is a move. Starting over is the best thing. Love yourself. Candle, can't nobody love you like you. to justice candles what I always burn, okay? That is Lulu making all that noise. This is the sage with the Palo Santo. You get 2 Palo Santo and 1 sage. This is the oil coming oil form and dry form. I put this on before I put anything on. When I wake up, I thank God for waking me up because you never know what happens throughout the day. For everything you do, whether it's a meal you eat or whether it's a cookie, pray over the cookie that you got something going down your throat. Herbs, take a bath with it, boil it, then take a bath. Make sure you keep it in the bag so it won't go down the drain and mess up your drain. Crystals and stones play a major part of your body. I got my evil eye on. The red one is for protection, abundance, but they all are evil eye. I don't go without the evil eye Jonah Art necklace, and everybody knows how this goes, baby. I'm going to say it again and again and again. If you have loved ones, all right, that needs a cleansing, take this and cleanse them, okay? For whatever reason is going on in their life, cleanse them, all right, with this. Take a bath. A lot of people say they don't take a bath. Well, get a nice big old pot of warm water, put some of this in it, and then pour it over you, all right? Some people don't want to get down because they don't want to get down because they probably can't get back up from the tub. And I'm not being smart or funny. It's a lot of people's health that can't get up, and I mean that. It's hard for people to get back up from the tub. So if you can't do it, then do it the other way. Or get a bath, a foot bath, and put some in your bath in your water and then do it that way. This is black salt. It's for removing negative energy. What I do with the red brick, I put it on my doorways, put it around my house, or I put it around myself, okay? There's so much ways to doing cleansing, all right? Cleanse yourself as much as you can. It is important that you cleanse yourself. For like I said, for those who don't have a bathtub, I mean, summer's the perfect time to go out to the ocean and walk into that real salt bath, salt water, and cleanse yourself, you know, or go to the river or to a lake, all right? Send our prayers to everyone in the world, and I'm telling you, everything is changing. Do not feed into what you see on TV about what's going on with all the negative things that these people in power are doing to all of us. The more you don't feed into it, the more energy they don't have towards it. Okay, they can act like kids and fight each other and argue, but if you don't feed into whatever's going on, it will not grow. And that is with anything with politics or going around the world that you don't like, or that it is bothering you, or you feel for how it's going to be, to live. They trying everything in their power, raising this and doing this and that. But if you don't feed into it, it cannot grow. Let these people play like kids. Let them get over whatever it is. Because whatever harm they doing to each other, it's crazy how things is, but it's not funny when it hits their own family and they go through what they think they can't be. Because no one is bigger than God. When I mean no one, no one. I want to say thank you for all the likes and share. If you're doing that for me, I give you thanks. I don't go by numbers. I'm not here to be in a population contest. I'm here to help anyone that I can. And if I can help one person, that will mean the world to me. Okay? So thank you for all your support. All right? All right. Jonah or Michael, I ask for you to please help me get into my reading. I pray for each and every one of y'all healths. I pray for your mental health, your stress. I pray for anyone that's going through a separation. I pray for those who are running with their life for freedom. And I don't care how you're doing it and not looking back. I pray for the people that are strong and take care of themselves and don't lay in a bed with these people that want to bring nothing but bad energy, and you know they do and you still do it. So I pray for those also who people carry disease and want to give it to you. Please run from the AIDS. You may think you have these nice looking guys or nice looking women and they carry AIDS and syphilis and gonorrhea and STDs and herpes. Pisces, know your wealth, because once you get something that you can't get rid of, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You open up your legs, you made the decision to give your body parts away. So please take care of yourself. Love can put you in a game that you can't get out of. Sometimes it can go with help. Sometimes it can literally be someone trying to end your life. Watch what you do with people, honey. All right? And watch who you put your life in their hands. All right, Jonah. All right, Michael, please allow me to do this reading. Tell me what I need to see. Tell me what my Pisces is facing, or what is going on in my Pisces life. Tell me what people are thinking and doing to us, or, what is it? Because people get mad and they get crazy. So, again, this card came out twice in the same place yesterday. I think yesterday. Pisces. What is going on over here? Someone here is going through a tower breakup, separation, or somebody is feeling this. This is something that somebody, and I want to say something to you. When you see the Three of Swords, it don't really mean it's a third party involved. It means that you've been going through a lot. And this can be coming from family, living with family, kids, or just your house going through a problem. Or this is saying you've been hurt before, or someone is feeling this separation, this marriage, this breakup. All right, someone's going through it. Or it can also mean that people are not welcome anymore in your life. It can mean that you move on, or I'm out of this. This was too much. Or it can also mean that you're dealing with three people, and if you don't be careful, you're going to cause a tower moment. And I hope you're going to not cause it to the person that really means something to you, because people play, and then when that karma comes around, they don't like it. But why do things to pull the rug out of something that you may have that is right for you, because you're tore up between what's going on? But somebody is tore up about something that happened, a separation, or not being with somebody, or letting somebody go, or for many reasons you had to do this. I don't know your circumstances. I don't know your reason. But someone is feeling this pain, okay, of this tower moment. And a lot of people, it's something here that happened. And sometimes when you let things happen to you over and over, or you allow this to happen, God comes and pulls the carpet from under you so that you can understand that this is not for you. People play many games, okay? Many games. This can also mean that you have something wrong, or a repairment of a house, or a house being torn down to something be rebuilt, or leaving a house to move into another house. Or it can mean like you're no longer where you don't want to be, or you're not welcoming someone back, but you still feel that pain, and it's a reminder of everything you went through. Or it's something that's going on in somebody's house that is not good, and it's bringing them pain, or it's bringing them a lot of problems, okay? There was a lot of love here, honey. A lot of love. Could have been a marriage. Could have been somebody you was with for a long time, or could have been somebody that you known for a long time, or you've been messing around with this person for a long time. But the universe says, even after everything you've been through in your life, better days are to come. Better. And when I mean better, better. A better person, a better relationship with you and yourself and the Holy Spirit. But, and universe is saying, I got something. Even though you went through all of this, I got something for you. All right? Pisces, pain is pain. Separation is separation. Memories of fucking situations that has been fucked up is just that, right? But it doesn't mean that after the rain, after everything you've been through, that rainbow doesn't shine or that sun doesn't shine, because it doesn't always stay dark forever. It's always a new day. It's always a new promise. It's always there for as long as you breathe. Okay? It might have been a lot of love in this situation, or someone had a lot of feelings for somebody, but someone feels like something is, and this don't even have to be in a home. This could be when you're not talking to somebody that you like, or you're not with that person, y'all not speaking, or, you know, they're not coming over your house, you're not going to their house. But the universe said there's a lot of love still, you know, you got a lot of love, Pisces. It's like, listen to me, you got the Nine of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is saying a wish granted, something you want, right? You got a lot of love for it, Pisces. But you turn your back on all the cups, and it's like you waiting. Somebody may have cats, like you waited on something here. But in the mix of things, I don't know if you went through some, and I'm not trying to be smart, but, and I know this for a fact, some Pisces, they go from relationship to relationship to relationship. In a matter of a year, they've been through all these people, right? And they ain't with none of them. Oh, I left this one to go with this one. I left that one to go with that one, and that's a pattern. But, or it could be like you've been with somebody for a long time, and you're no longer there, but you still feel. But Pisces, it's like what the heart wants, the heart wants. And that's the thing. Like, you can have anybody you want, but sometimes it's that one that you want. It's just not anything. And then some of y'all are daydreamers and meet, you know, go somewhere and think that I don't give a damn. It could be a doctor, or it could be anybody. It's like you infatuated and you dream about that shit, and that's kind of nuts to me. Cause I ain't dreaming about no damn celebrity, no movie star, nobody like that, baby. Whatever's meant to be is gonna be. And if it's for you to get the movie star, or whoever it is for you to meet, the doctor, whoever it is, the lawyer, the bigger man, whatever it is, you gonna meet. But it's like what you want is what you want. What you got your heart set on is what it is. And some people go through tragedy with people, but for some reason, it's like, I need to know why they did. What the fuck? I don't need no explanation. I think you've done enough damage. Why would I need an explanation? Or why you left, or why we ain't getting along, or why, when I know is a why. When I know all the shit. You know? But the heart wants what the heart wants. So maybe it is something you want, and it is what you want. And it's like, even though you've been through a lot, it's a lot of love here. All right? A lot of love. So I don't know who's did what, who cheated on who brought somebody in, or whether this is somebody was with somebody else's man, or or this happened in your house. And sometimes this is the crazy part. We can live with people, and people look at us as an idol, but we're not an idol. It's like more like a roommate than an idol. Like, but at one time it was an idol, but it ain't no more. Excuse me. Right? There's a lot of Pisces, for real. But whatever it is, it's saying it's still love, honey. You got a lot, but it's like what you want. Tell me more about this. Three of Swords, painful. It's like you, and this is like being withdrawn from something, or happen to have to be withdrawn from something, or just be feeling like, damn, I'm alone. This is so crazy. Having a lot of time in your hand to think. I don't want a lot of time. I got shit to do. And it ain't about sitting there worrying about who ain't loving me and who don't want to see me. Honey, I got 50 million one things to do. And it ain't worrying about somebody that don't want me and don't want to see me. Fuck all the bullshit. Okay? It's too much. It's like, sometimes people feel bad after they do the damage to you. And now they want to promise love and happiness and all this. But your mind is set up for one thing. And I don't know if you're going through a situation where you got to choose from a person, from other people, or somebody wants to come back to you that did you wrong. Or you might be in a situation where you are seeing more than one person. And it's this wedding, this marriage, this commitment that you want. But it's like the water is running, but you're not even, it's like you're supposed to be jumping for joy with this 9 of Cups. But it's like you're just waiting for this. Okay. Tell me more. 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 Tell me more about that tower. Why is this tower here with this 3 of Swords? Why is this tower here with this 3 of Swords? Pisces. Like I said, it's what you want. This is like saying I'm bored where I'm at. Even though you've been through all of this, even though you went through the tower moment, even though you feel hurt, even though it's like you withdrawing, but it's this withdrawal of, damn, shit happens. It gives you time to think. But the universe wants to offer you something better, but you don't even see it. Because it feels like you just bored where you're at after what happened. Or you're not interested. You withdrawing from situation and people. Look how you meditating. You spend a lot of time alone. But you see through this because the waters are rough. Even though it may be telling you to take a walk by the beach, all right? Or take some time to really think all of this out, right? Because even though you thought at one time you were stuck in a situation, there's a light that shines to let you see it for what it really is. I mean, even though you've been through everything, Pisces, give yourself credit for how far you come. Because you come far. And I'm going to say it again. We can't help who we care for, how much energy we give to people. And sometimes it feels like, I wish I could have had it better. Or I wish that person wasn't the way he was. I wish that person didn't beat me up, telling me how I was no good and calling me names, and I was never good enough, or using me. I thought that I can be a better person for that person. I tried. And now you feel like after this, I'm just keeping to myself, withdrawn from many, especially from situations that brought me pain and people. But I see everything for what it really is, because the angel man is telling you, you sacrificed so much and done so much for this, and it wasn't even worth it. You know what this reminds me of? This is how I go. When you first meet a person, that person treats you like gold, and they do things for you that you always say, well, that one didn't do it, or that one, this and that. But as time go on, it's like they get comfortable, and you're no longer that person to them. They turn on you, they treat you like shit, but they still expect you to be there. And these people come in all shapes and forms. They expect you to do your part for them. Not them do it for you, but for you to give them your all. It's like you become a slave. You become the madam. You become the housekeeper, the maid, the cook. You become everything. Okay? As tired as you are, you still become everything. It's like somebody can go to work and come home and get treated like a king. But you go to work, come home, do everything at work, and then come home and do more work. But all they got to do is go to work and come in and do whatever they want outside, but want you to treat them like kings and some of these queens. Okay? So don't beat yourself up from what you've been through in your life. Okay? Because there's better time, better days. The Queen of Swords is somebody that does not play cold and cannot, I'm telling you, when they love, but they just don't love just anybody, okay? This queen do love their ways about family. It's like they're kind of weird, and they create their own family outside of their family, but they're very secretive. It's like, I don't say nothing, I'm just gonna say it's something here that makes you feel you can care, but you also cold towards a person or people. But whatever it is, Pisces, things come to you naturally. Somebody can be into spirit, very spiritual, very in tune with nature, very intelligent, beyond intelligent. Okay? Yes. You can be all about your kids or whatever it is, but very smart. And with the Queen of Swords is someone not to play with. She don't play. She speaks when it's like when she speaks, she's like knives and bullets. So she comes direct. She don't play. Okay, kind of reminds me of who I am. Don't play with me. I ain't got time to play. Cause when I come to you, I can love you. I can love you, but straightforward. And when I say something, I mean it. Okay, so don't come with the little bullshit. It's like somebody here, it's like you want something, but whatever it is you want, you straightforward how you want it. And if you don't get it the way you want it, you can let go. You can turn cold to people but it's a lot of love, but this sign doesn't show it. It's like they pull away. They know how much to do. Okay? Tell me more about this Nine of Cups. You got the Nine of Wands, very protected in the Wheel of Fortune. It's something that needs, Pisces, I see a lot of water around you. I see somebody that's very spiritual. I see someone that's very protected over their heart, over their investment, over what they do, what they have. Okay, I feel like somebody has been wounded and now it's like they don't trust, they just don't give themselves up easily to some, all right? But there's a lot of love, but there's a lot of fire here too. But it's not as easy as they think they can have you. It's like you turn your back on all of these cups. Maybe it's a certain thing that you want or a certain person. Maybe you got to travel. Maybe you don't live close. Or maybe you have a new car or you're taking a trip. But whatever it is, whatever this travel and this journey that you are on, baby, it's like you went through war and back. And now you're not playing. It's like you closed off. Or you may feel like you can choose anybody you want. You can have anybody you want, right? But there's something about a person. I don't know if it's a person that's closed off to you, if they're not letting you in, or they got boundaries up, right? It's somebody that has boundaries up towards you. Maybe they're not coming towards you. Maybe they're at a distance, but maybe this is what you want. But it looked like some traveling must go on, or somebody here. I feel like something here is going to be moving forward, and it ain't nothing nobody can do or say. You turned your back on a lot of people that you can have, but it's a person here that you are interested in that has walls up, or they not. I don't know if they're protecting themselves or not really being around you, right? But you, on another hand, have a lot of love for somebody here. A lot of love. A lot of love. But somebody, the way that they are, is like, and I don't feel like this is you. I feel like this is another person it's like you want what you want, Pisces, right? But you got the Wheel of Fortune, so it's going to be something that's going to break the ice or something, or because somebody's very protective and they're not letting you in. I don't know what happened, a fight or argument, or something here happened that wasn't good. But it's like somebody also has walls up just like you, all right? Somebody's like, shit, I don't know. I got to think about this. But the Wheel of Fortune is moving forward with saying whatever it is, can't nobody stop it. All right? Nobody. Not you, not them. Nobody can stop this. It's something that's going to move forward. Tell me more about this. No, 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 no. Oh, 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 oh. I guess I got to read all of them. Look at that. Tell me more about that Hanged Man. Another Hanged Man. Cold as ice. Damn. Cold as damn ice. Somebody is not even thawing out. I mean, cold as ice. Right? The Nine of Pentacles. Like, shit, I'm making my money. You got the 9 twice here. 2 9s. You got the hopping twice. So that means that somebody here has suffered a fucking lot, Pisces. Like, you've been through hell. You are so iced up with somebody. You like, shit, I'll just go ahead and make my money. It's like you're being very cold to somebody, right? It could have been a lot of love here, but it's you cold as ice. And, you know, Pisces, it's like that water's running, but I don't see anything there. Like, you cold. Somebody feel like they being left out in a cold. It's like somebody got put out the house, or you're not letting them in, or you, like you moved on, or like you out of a situation, or like you, or somebody else feels like they had nothing, Or maybe you escape with nothing, or you don't have nothing. Somebody's out in the cold, or somebody don't live, somebody's not in the house, or whatever it is. Somebody, Pisces, you are cold as ice here. You're not playing. Tell me more about this love, this Ace of Cups is in it. This Ace of Cups is moving fast though, and it's right in the present now. And that Queen of Swords, somebody, I don't know, I see a lot of coldness here. Oh my God, Pisces. You got the Ace, and then you got the Queen of Swords. Like, this is somebody that's in love, but cold as ice. And this is like having it all. Wedding bells. I don't know, somebody getting married. Somebody, I don't know, but it look like a marriage proposal, or somebody getting married, or it's something here that involves something beautiful. Something beautiful is going to come out of whatever you went through. All right, now, tell me more. Pisces, a wish granted. Pisces, you are somebody's star. It's whatever you want, you're going to get. But Pisces, just don't beat yourself up about what you've been through. Just give yourself a break. Good things are coming. And I keep telling y'all, whatever it is around you that's trying to bring the tower or did something to you that you don't like, no matter what it is, whoever it is, just brush it off. And I know it's hard because when things happen to us, we seem to dwell on shit. And we can't help because that's how we are. And we'll talk about it. We be saying F them, blah, blah, blah. But it's something here. Somebody here look like they get married, a commitment. It's something here that's going to turn around and it's going to give you exactly what you want. All right? After what you've been through. Pisces, if you need a reading, get it from me or someone else. I don't hate on no one. And I want the best for you. And I know you've been through a lot. But you also deserve happiness. I'll talk to you later, Pisces. Bye-bye.